Hello world, this is What's Up 290 here, and welcome to my new series, Urban Legends of Entertainment. The idea of this series is to go over my personal thoughts and explain urban legends of video games, movies, and the entertainment industry as a whole. Now, I'd like to give a personal thank you, somewhat loose thank you, to Neko VMX, as the idea for the series was somewhat inspired by his Urban Legends of Video Games series. That and also, there's a couple things I'd like to explain before we get started here. For one thing, there is no specific schedule for this series at all. I will make one when I think that there's an urban legend that's worth discussing, seeing, and when I have time. So don't expect a new video on this series will be up by a certain day or anything like that. Another thing is I will not bash uh, on other people's opinions of urban legends that I discuss, and I must ask you to do the same, to have the same courtesy in the comments. So I'm gonna start before, and also I'm gonna be tackling some pretty grim subject matter in this series, so keep that in mind. So the first legend I'm going to discuss is the curse on the Superman franchise. Now, if you don't know what that is, it's okay. It's not exactly something that's brought up that often. This urban legend goes that the Superman franchise is cursed because because both of the original Superman actors died. George Reeves, who played Superman in the original Superman TV series, was murdered by being shot to the head, and Christopher Reeve, who played Superman from the classic Superman film series. I'll go ahead and name the films that he starred in, which were Superman the movie, Superman 2, Superman 3, and Superman 4, The Quest for Peace. After that film series had ended, he was kicked off of a horse and paralyzed, and he died a couple years later. Now, while I do think it is a bit of a strange coincidence that both of the original Superman actors died, and pretty brutally too, here's my question. If the franchise is cursed, then why hasn't anybody else who's played Superman died? Why hasn't Brandon Routh, who played Superman in Superman Returns, died? And also why hasn't Henry Cavill, who played Superman in the latest Superman movie? I can't think of the name of it right now. Why hasn't he died? I'm not entirely opposed to the existence of the supernatural. I'd have a hard time believing that this urban legend is true. Although, like I said, I will admit that it is a bit of a strange coincidence. With that said, though, I will not, like I said earlier, I will not bash on whether you believe that any of the urban legends, and that includes this one, are true or not. As when I do these kinds of things, whether it be paranormal or normal videos that you'll find on my channel, the reason why I enjoy part of what I find fun about making videos like this is to open the discussion and debate whether it is real or not. Like I said earlier, I don't believe it is, but whether you believe it's real or not, that's for you to decide. So, if you like this video, I will be making more in the future, of course, while I said it's a series. And with that said, I hope you enjoyed. Have a nice day. This is What's Up 290, and I'm signing off.